Well, you taught us how to make the Durbin last year on the Average Builders program.
At this bowling center.
That's right. How do you make it?
Well, I think he shoots it off of his strike line, just like he shot the 310 just a couple of minutes ago.
It's kind of eerie, isn't it? The power of suggestion.
That is kind of eerie.
I hope Marshall watched the Average Builder last year.
He's shooting it off his strike line. He counted the boards over. About 5 boards left. Use that strike target so that you're coming in from the outside.
Almost got it done. The ball hooked just a fraction too much. So Holman with an open in the 4th.
And we've got an even match. Marshall's first open in 2.5 games.
Missed it by a whisker.
6-pin went right around the 10. It's like chopping the 6 off the 10 almost. Sent that one out. Leaves just the 10-pin. Marshall says, okay, I don't have the 7-pin with it. Don't have back-to-back opens. If I can convert the 10-pin, sit down and regroup. That's what John Mazza was working so hard at. When something like that unnerving would happen, used to be that he would just get all fluttered inside or flustered inside and not be able to respond positively now. Marshall needs to do that too. He's even in the match. Sit down, regroup. Got half a game to go. Get into the championship match.
I would think that the hardest thing that you would have to do as a professional would be to put the shot that you made behind you, even if it was a good shot. Perfect shot by Bryan Goebel. Very deliberate on the right-hand lane, lane 46.
And so interesting, the unwritten law out here is when you open, your opponent doubles. And right away, Bryan hasn't had a strike. Throws his best shot of the match, now looking for a double to take a 10-pin lead.
Keep in mind, the survivor of this game will face our top seed, Mark Williams, in the title match of the $145,000 Kessler Classic.
There's a lot of room. Perfect.
Excellent double for Bryan Goebel. He has taken the lead here in the semifinal game by 10 pins. We'll be back with more. Back to live action. Nearly averting the 210. Marshall leaves the 10-pin, left the 610 in the last frame.
And suddenly he's just not getting the same reaction. That ball is again going too far down the lane, leaves the 210. The 2-pin gets kicked out and misses the 10-pin. Story of Marshall on television the last 3 years. That makes the mistake. Looked like he had it going. His confidence was going great. Now he's dropping further and further behind in this match. He's 24 pins behind and chance to go out of sight.
Goebel, meanwhile, working on the double. One more strike here, and he'll start thinking about the championship game.
Did he throw that one well?
Well worth the trip from Merriam, Kansas. Bryan Goebel in control right now, leading by 44. Make that 34.
It's a bunch, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The last one he banked on that lane, that one was in 3 or 4 boards and held the pocket. He's got a nice reaction.
Now it's 44.
Now it's 44, you're right. You just were anticipating a strike there, Dan, that's all.
Beautiful game bowled by Bryan Goebel, and Marshall Holman just, I don't know, ran out of gas, Michael. Now the pressure is off and makes a good shot there. Just, to me, my appearance did not appear as if he came out and bowled as aggressively in the semifinal game as he did in the other two.
Well, you know, this match is not over. I hate to say that, but he still has a potential score of 210, which would make Goebel stay clean in the 9th and 10th frame. Mark those 2 frames. Has to strike here, though, or it is over.
A little more direct. And gets him to dance a little bit. Marshall with a quizzical look.
That headpin went to the wall and just shot back like a bullet here. Watch this. How fast it goes. Gets that 4 coming back. It was on its way to get the 10 if it was standing up. Whew. Bryan just needs to stay aggressive and not get defensive. Professional shot, kept it right in the 1-3. Relatively easy spare of the 10 pin. He's going to need to make this and then mark in the 10th frame to be a winner. Cross lane at the 10 pin. No hook at all, straight right at it.
Little double bouncer on the 10 as we look at Bob Osborne and Kofelt from Active West. Boy, they've had a wonderful association with the PBA Tour and also with Kessler. We mentioned the Kessler Classic this week. Of course, in the future, we'll be heading back to Earl Anthony's place in Dublin, California for the $140,000 Kessler Open. Live on ESPN.
Goebel looking to shut the door on Marshall Holman. Wow, nice break there. He says, okay, leaves only the 2 pin. That's a winner right there. He can miss this and he's still going to be a winner.
Flirting
right
with disaster.
Yep. He definitely trusted it as it gets right to the edge board and then starts its way back. Whew. Could have left anything. The 2-8-10, a number of different things. Leaves only the 2 pin. He makes it. He's going to go on to bowl Mark Williams for the championship.
Is he a winner? Yes. Okay, there's the smile.
Right. She didn't know for sure, did
confirmation. A game of 222 of Bryan strikes here. So the string runs out for Marshall Holman. A couple of victories and then a semifinal defeat.
And Marshall knows he did it to himself. He missed spares in the 4th and 7th frame.
If he makes those, he's right in the thick of it. Well, Bryan Goebel advances into the title match. Marshall Holman will finish 3rd. Coming up next, Goebel and Mark Williams for the title here in Riverside.